सभी को नमस्ते. I am Mrityunjay Sharma. On behalf of College Dunia, welcome you all to this new episode of Thoughtful Leaders named as Thoughts on Education, an initiative by collegedunia.com. And every time we interview a leader, we just try to bring the students one step more closer towards their institutes, towards the vision of their leaders. And today I have with me some special guests, Professor Satish Shastri sir, Dean School of Law at Modi University. Welcome, sir. How are you?
Thank you very much. I am good. How are you?
Sir, I'm absolutely fine, sir. I will just start up with a brief introduction. Professor Satish C. Sastry is a well-known environmentalist and is presently Dean, Faculty of Law, Modi University of Science and Technology, Lakshmangarh. Professor Shastri is also an executive member of the Commonwealth Legal Association South Asia, member of the Governing Council of the Indian Law Institute, New Delhi. He has extensive 41 years of teaching experience to his credit alongside holding various administrative positions held from time to time. He served as Dean, Faculty of Law and Head, Department of Law at University of Rajasthan, Jaipur. Having done his LLM and PhD from the University of Rajasthan, Jaipur, he did his MSL Master of Studies in Law and Environmental Law from the Vermont Law School, USA. And let me tell you guys, I'll just read out some of his holder of many distinguished honors, and you will absolutely be flattered because just give it eye. He was awarded first prize under Medini Puraskar by the Department of Forest and Environment, Government of India. Has also been nominated by the Chief Justice of India as a member of the Library Committee of the Indian Law Institute, New Delhi. Has been the nominee of the UGC New Delhi as a member of the Human Rights Education Task Force of the National Human Rights Commission, New Delhi. He was appointed as the first director of the Academy of Legal Studies Bar Council of India, New Delhi. He has also been nominated as executive member and academic body of various universities by the President of India. He authored and edited the book Dhwani Pradushan, for which he was awarded with first prize in India and by the University of Forest and Environment. Thank you so much, sir, for your so much contribution for our country and for the environment, sir.
You are welcome.
Yeah, so I will just start with the questions because students will be excited to know about you. Being the Dean of School of Law at Modi University, what is your philosophy of leadership, sir? How would you describe your leadership style?
You see, leadership and so far this administrative position is concerned, I fully believe in coordinated, cooperative and cohesive effort. Because it may be education, it may be teaching, it may be business, it may be anything else. But unless and until there is a cooperative and cohesive effort, it will not succeed at all. So that means I fully believe in my strength, my wings, my teachers, and all persons who are working with me. So I fully believe in them because we recruit, rather have appointed experienced and very good teachers. That means who have been very good in teaching. Teaching is a different thing, you see. It's not a usual thing in employment, but teaching is an art. So one who is well versed in art, I really appoint those persons. I prefer those persons. Even if we have to give something extra, we do that. So we have to take all the wings together, then you can have a good flight. Otherwise, you will fail. That's all.
So, being the Dean of School of Law, how does the law program ensure a practical approach when it is being taught in your university?
You see, my main aim is to equip the women with legal armory and human values. Legal armory and human values. We believe two things. Unless and until you equip with the legal armory, that means the law. Law side is concerned, we fully equip with them in classes. We take them to the library, which we have got a very good and very rich library here, which also have Harvard Law School Journal since 1886, Yale Law Journal, All England Reporter, Hasbury Laws of England. That means the best treatise on law is available in library. So instead of teaching in classes, we also take them to library. And secondly, we have established a very good laboratory, computer laboratory. So all these things are available. So we can compete with any other national law university in India. This is what I have. This is teaching. And second thing, I spoke about the human values. We prepare a good citizen as well, not as a good lawyer. Good lawyer must also possess certain qualities which the society must recognize. He is a good person. Good person includes both the things, your education as well as values. So we equip our students, our the female, you see, lot with these two things.
How does the law program differ from other professional courses, and what is the future scope of this course from your institution, sir?
Everybody knows this thing very well. So far law courses in India is concerned, it is the Bar Council of India Legal Education Committee which governs all the courses, whether it is a NLU or other and private institution or government institution, they are being governed. So they have prescribed 30 courses plus 6 courses as optional and 30 courses as compulsory courses. And besides that, one has a liberty to teach other courses as well. Most of the institutions in India are teaching 36 courses, subjects which have been compulsorily prescribed by the Bar Council of India. But instead of that, in place of rather you can say, we have opted that some important aspects have been left out by the courses which have been prescribed by the Bar Council of India. So we thought it proper to include them and make them compulsory. For example, intellectual property rights, IPR, cyber laws, criminology and forensic sciences, women and media, women and criminal law. So there are many laws which must be taught to a student if he really wants to go in the field, because he will not be able without these arms to fight against an evil or against the opposite party. So we equip them well. And so our armory, I say their armory must be full and have all type of arms which is required to combat in the field. This is what I feel.
Sir, you do a lot for the university. So, what are the challenges you face to uplift the quality of education of your department, sir?
Challenges are many, but I don't feel there are challenges at all. Because you must have the ability to face them and find out some solutions with that. You see, so far female lot is concerned, they have their own problems, their parents have problems, there are so many problems with them. But you have to deal those students with their, like your own daughters, you see. So you have to make them understand. I have made it compulsory that our teachers must be here up to 5:30 in the evening. So they come early in the morning at 8:30 and leave at 5:30. And classes are over by 1:30 or 2:30 or 3:30. If a student is free, he can go to the teacher because the teacher is available. They have been assigned certain cabins. They have got PC and everything. So they sit there and work. So students have got problem, then they go to the teacher and get it solved. In case some experts is required, I call experts from outside and they give expert lectures. You can just imagine we have organized 9 national seminars, 2 international seminars and 2 international moot courts as well. So that way you have an interaction with the experts with them. For example, recently we organized a Commonwealth Legal Education Association seminar in which persons from England, Nepal, Bangladesh, Australia, Sri Lanka, all persons were here, Commonwealth countries. So they had a very good interaction. The students also get a first-hand information as well as exchange of ideas. Supreme Court Judge of the Nepal, Lady Supreme Court Judge, Sapna Mala, she was here. So students were very happy to meet her. At least they can get the rarest of rare figure in the world. So they could, and same way, we have invited persons from USA, Vermont University professor has been to this place, from UK and from other places as well. So that interaction makes our students aware of the recent problems and about the programs with other universities are running and how they are running. So they can have a match and they can match that with, they are not less in any way before these institutions. They are at least at par, not ahead of them. This is what I feel.
So that's great from your side. Means the students after studying can just remain in the college, can just ask the doubts, can clear all the doubts, and then can leave. The best part about the technology means nowadays we have realized that we are bringing all the core speakers just in front of them.
Yes.
So that's great from your side. Means in the pandemic also, the university is continuously serving the students.
Let me tell you that there is a man behind this all, and I must name here, if you don't mind. It is
Yes, sir.
our honorable Chancellor, Shri R.P. Modi Sahab. He has got a vision. Because when we started with this college with only 8 students, and I requested him that we must build a rich library. He said, "Go ahead, Shastri. How much money do you need? Go ahead." So I brought all the good trials of law here. So with that way we have built. And same way, even if we have to hire somebody on the higher side as a faculty, we did that because they will be able to deliver goods to our students. This was the aim. This is what I feel that we how to, because let me tell you, when I joined this institution, somebody asked me, "What is your vision?" Menaka, I want to create an institution which must be best in India. And that way, let me tell you and mention here that in the year 2016, a jury headed by the ex-Chief Justice of India has rated her first for maintaining excellent standards of education. And award was given by the Supreme Court Judges Justice Sikri and Chelmeshwar. So that way we have tried to achieve our aim and attain the heights.
That's great from your side, and great things are achieved mutually, sir. It's your also motivation, your compartment. And
Our students are also actually, let me tell you, recently 2 years back only, one of our mooters was adjudged the best mooter in an international moot court competition in the south. So
Okay.
our students are doing very well. And do very well means some of the persons have recently joined as judicial officer in the state of Rajasthan, in the state of Delhi, the state of MP, the state of UP, the state of Chhattisgarh. So my students are well satisfied that they are also doing well.
So that's great from college side. Means college are doing a lot of things for the students, and the students will be who will be watching this will be feeling very calm. Means the girls will be especially feeling very calm because after pandemic the mind has gone diverted a lot, so they
Right.
can take the decision. They can take the right college, sir.
Yes.
Sir, talking about your approach, sir, what approach do you have for the placements of the students pursuing law program from the university?
Most of the parents are very much worried so far this placement is concerned. But before I answer your question, I say, what is this placement? Most of the students go for lawyering. Do we have a placement for lawyers? They can join any lawyer, any good lawyer, they must be doing. Number two, so for judicial services is concerned, they have to crack the examination. Legal officers, they have to crack the examination. Law officers in the bank and other places, they have to crack the examination. Then part apart, still we have got a CDC, Career Development Center in our university, which is working for last 12-13 years. And recently, the 13 students have consented, they want placement. We just ask whoever wants placement, kindly let us know. Then we invite the company and they select them. Many companies have selected our students, including that EIR, which is supposed is the biggest thing so far India is concerned. They selected 14 students at a stage. So that means they are doing well. They are being selected, but most of the persons want to crack this RS examination, other judicial services examination. So they prefer to go for those services for coaching, etc., than their placement.
So, sir, it's not the part of the placement; it's the part of learning that your university is giving, and
Yes.
the students watching it can see the past alumni where are they right now, what they have achieved from Modi University, and this is all about the university, sir. Sir, any suggestions would you like to give to the current students who are pursuing law courses?
You see, so far this time 5 years are concerned. This is a turning point, and turning point means their life they can make or mar it. If they are little bit serious about this, they have to study their subjects well. Whatever there is being taught in the classes, they must learn it well. Because this is all which will appear in the examination, maybe any examination. Law cannot change, words cannot change, vocabulary cannot be changed, the cases cannot be changed if you understand well. And interactive classes helps a lot to the students, and most of the teachers have been asked to have interactive classes rather than just going and lecturing and then come back. No, no, no. At least 10 minutes must be there to get from the students whatever they have understood or they are not understanding anything. So there must be a session for that. Unless and until there are interactive classes, it will not be I say, successful class or teaching at all. This is, I believe it.
So that's great from your side, and the girls who will be watching this might feel very comfortable after listening to your interview. They can now take the decision, they can now connect with the university, and they can now excel in their life. And after listening to you, I will just tell girls that you just need to show your interest and dedication, and you just leave all the things on the university. You will just excel in your life, sir. Thank you so much, Saryovo, for your valuable time, sir.
One more thing I would like to
Yes,
mention.
sir, definitely.
Because after doing this LLB, some of the students go to Delhi, Jaipur, and other places for their coaching classes, rather preparatory classes, I say. From this session, we are going to start with preparatory classes, these coaching classes in the university itself. In the evening, we are going to with outsourcing, and our teachers will also work for that. But we are now prepared a plan. We have talked to the person concerned outside agency as well, who will be teaching at least 2 days a week on the campus itself. So besides their regular classes, they can have preparatory classes for RJs and other services as well. This is what we have planned this year.
So that's the main point we have missed of the whole interview. Means apart from studies, the best part that after finishing the college, you just reach out to start prepare for the exams or like that, and the university is giving itself simultaneously from the means you can study also and you can prepare for the exams also. So that's the best part for the girls. And thank you so much for your valuable time. It was a great and healthy interaction. Many of the doubts of the students would have been cleared on the law, and now you can take the decision. This university is all yours. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. Be safe, be healthy.
Yes, you too, please.
Thank you. Thank you.